Today's episode is brought to you by Household Solutions
North down,
So for all your household needs, inside and out,
upstairs and down,
wherever they may be,
wherever, whenever, Shakira will come to help you.
If Shakira's about,
Shakira might work with Craig. I don't know.
But yes, give Craig and the team a call at Household Solutions North Down and they will help you out. So whether it is pictures to be hung, curtain poles to be hung.
You love the hanging.
I love a bit of hanging. Roofs to be fixed. Gardens
Things to be mended. Just general DIY.
General maintenance.
Maintenance.
Any household
Hit them up.
maintenance.
Tell them Pip&V sent you.
Yeah, that's it. And what was Luke's?
There's no
thing?
substitution.
There's no substitution for Household Solutions.
North
Woo!
down. Action.
Azione.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, I was watching this thing. Sorry. Let's just
Hi,
get down to
everybody.
business.
Yes, let's.
Hello, hope you're well and all that. And all that jazz. Haven't done that in a while.
I know you haven't.
In an escape room to get 5 extra minutes, this company would set you challenges to do. And if you can do that, you get 5 extra minutes in the
Okay.
escape room. Now, I've never been in one that I haven't got out of. Tell a lie. I did one that was very difficult. Have you ever done one?
An escape room? Yeah, with you.
Oh, yeah. Where?
It was
Oh, Titanic
The
with
Titanic
Fiona
one?
and Amy and Laura.
no.
Yes.
It was the Titanic one, but it was with Amy and Hannah. Was you me, Amy?
I
and
don't
Hannah?
remember doing that.
I kind of think you were there.
I was there. Sorry, we did the Jack the Ripper one in the same building. That's what happened there.
Okay.
But one of the challenges I said to the team was if you could harmonise. And you say I'm really trying to make us harmonise.
I don't actually know what that means.
I don't really know either, but I know what it sounds like. So to get out, they went, hello. And then the next one went, hello. Right.
Right.
Right. So I'll start it and then you go.
No, let
just-
me start and you go
Why?
in because I can't do it otherwise. Let me just start and you.
Okay.
you okay. Hello. What? You were leaving me hanging.
I know, I just got there. Okay, try again.
Are you going to join
I'm
in?
going to try.
Hello.
Hello. Right, Lick, you hop on.
So, in musical terms,
3-way.
Was that way?
Oh.
in musical terms, a harmony is just any more than one note at the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
So
There.
even if the notes are off, it still counts.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. So that's we did
That's
it.
jazz.
All that jazz.
Woo! There you go. So,
good. So we-
okay.
See, like when you hear people talking about a chord, like playing a chord on the guitar or a
Yeah.
chord on the piano, a chord is like 2 or 3 or more notes together. So like a C chord will be made of like at least 3 notes
Right.
of C, E, and G.
Oh my God.
So if you play
This is
C, E,
beyond
and G
me.
at the same time, that's a C chord.
Wow.
So it's 2
Very
harmonies.
complicated.
That
It's
is-
2
So
harmonies.
you've got the harmony between the C and the E, and then the harmony between the E and the G.
Holy Moses.
And what about
Oh, you close
And
your
then you
eyes
can
there.
keep
Think
adding,
about
you can
that.
keep adding notes.
yeah?
But like certain notes will fit and sound like pleasing, and certain notes will like clash and not work. But
Maybe that's
then
what happened there with our harmony.
those can be
Clashed.
used in an artistic
Horror
way.
films.
Yeah. No, literally, like, yeah,
Yeah, the picture mood.
Yeah.
to create tension and stuff.
Oh.
That's all over
there you
my
go.
head. I'd love to be musical.
Yeah, that's
I'm
why
really
I play the
not.
drums, because you just hit things. I can't do any more than that.
I tried to learn guitar. I think I told you before.
Yeah.
My nails were getting in the way. I came to think between my nails or
Or music.
Or music.
Didn't stop Dolly Parton, no harm
nails
to you.
one. She's hardcore.
Although when I went to see her in the Odyssey, she was brilliant. She was a very good storyteller and she's very entertaining. But she pretended to play the saxophone, and that's where she lost me for a wee second. I was like, Dolly, stop getting on. Stop getting on, Dolly!
Dolly, you've
Carry
already
on.
a lot of talent. Don't lie about another
She
one.
just, turns around and gets it. It's like, I
What song was that?
can't even remember. I can't
What?
remember.
Dolly song has a saxophone in it. What's your favourite Dolly Parton song?
I feel like 9 to 5's too obvious. It's overdone.
If you like it, say it.
No, I like it, but like, When I used to work on Marxies, obviously I did shifts, and my mum would ask me every day, what are you working today? And if it was 9 to 5, I stopped answering her with the words. I just go da 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 dun 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 dun, and follow her for like 3 minutes, and she'd be like, "Oh my god, please stop." I do like Two Doors Down. What's your favourite?
It is probably obvious and everything, but I do like Jolene. Well, I don't like Jolene, but I do like the song Jolene.
You don't like the woman in the song?
No.
Okay. There was a TV adaptation of most of Dolly Parton's songs. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. I used to play Jolene on YouTube, and it was the Miley Cyrus version.
Oh, Miley does a great version.
She does a great version of it. But Phil used to always say, like, who is this Jolene person? Like, how could she steal a man from Dolly Parton? Like, he couldn't get his head around. I'm like, maybe Dolly Parton is a real bitch at home. Maybe she's really not
God
nice to
forgive
him.
you. Aaron will be shouting at you.
I was only winding him up. Like, I was like, maybe she spits in his coffee and all. Like, you don't know. You don't know.
Wouldn't know.
But yeah, I'm a fan of the song Jolene.
I like the start of it's very iconic, isn't it? Ding, ding, ding. No, I can't do it. It's hard
Do it,
one to
go.
do, actually.
I can't think of it now.
Ding, 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 ding. No. I don't know what I'm doing. A remix. Have you heard Miley singing Blondie as well? And Like a Prayer. Miley's brilliant. I think she's very
She can
underrated.
do no wrong.
I think she's very underrated.
Yeah.
Well, she had a hard time throughout that whole Robin Thicke thing and all, and doing the VMAs with him, and
What
it was
Robin
all a
Thicke
bit
thing?
weird. Well, they sang, remember that song, Blurred Lines?
She sang it?
She sang it with him at the VMA Awards, but she was a bit cray-cray, and he was a bit gross, so it was just all a bit of a...
Is he cancelled now, Robin
He's
Thicke?
cancelled, he's gone. I mean, the song Blurred Lines is bad enough. Do you know what I mean?
He
Very
did.
brazen with his red flags. He's just like, I'm problematic.
It's not a red flag, it's a carnival. He had a TV show, and I think it was like The Real Housewives, but it was The Real Husbands of somewhere, and he was in it.
For God's sake,
I couldn't even watch it.
give over.
Yeah.
No.
You're not a fan of The Housewife, are you?
Not overly. My mum loves them, obviously.
love a
You
housewife.
love them. Claire loves them. You all love them. Do you know what it is? I think reality TV stresses me a wee bit. I'm kind of like, I want to escape reality. I don't want to...
That reality TV is like reality and flipping
I
quotation
know, like
marks. It's
scripted reality.
Yeah, but it's so far from reality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These women in these shows are never really friends in real life. Not all of them together.
No.
They're forced together to create tension and create arguments and stuff just to make TV.
Well, the
That's
only
why
reality...
I watch it. I love it.
Yeah, doesn't it stress you out and start arguing and everything?
I love it.
Oh no, that really gives me sore tummy. Conflict gives me cramps. Put that on a t-shirt.
Conflict gives me crumbs.
The other day, in fact, I was hoovering. And when I hoover, which isn't very often, sorry, mum and dad, I put my headphones on because I can do anything when there's music on. That's when no same
Were
song.
you dancing? Were you doing like a Queen?
Yeah, I want to be
routine?
free.
Yeah.
No, it's just in the usual.
How can you hold a Hoover and do that? Was it a Dyson?
It was a Henry. It was a Henry. But Amy and Claire and Lexi had come in, and obviously I had no idea because my back was to the door and I had the Hoover and the music, and Amy just went like that, and all of my faculties nearly left me because it scared me so much. Oh my God. And then poor Lexi was like standing in the hall in your wee lolly like oh, it was awful.
Oh, I hate that.
I still haven't got over it yet. My nerves were away. That was
What,
me
the
up the
Hoover?
high do. Hoover. Sausage. That was enough. That was enough. So it's
Say
bad for you.
Hoovering's bad for your health, told you?
You did tell me
I
that.
did. Don't be doing it. Don't be at that nonsense.
If you were, so the only reality TV I really liked was Big Brother, especially the early ones. Remember before everybody went on it to be famous
Yes.
or da 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 da. So if you were on Big Brother, how long do you think you'd last? Like how far do you think you'd get?
Oh, I would get to the final.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Would you be a winner, baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? Like, I'm a gift to live with.
Why not? I know. Easy breezy.
Yeah.
What about
You would vote me out, seriously.
people
You've
that
never
are-
lived with me.
No. We're going away for 4 days soon. I'm a
Yeah.
bit worried. That's the last podcast. In the very first one, you're allowed to bring in a luxury item.
Okay.
So what would you bring in?
Oh, anything.
I think pretty much anything. Somebody brought a guitar, somebody brought a book, somebody brought a...
I wouldn't bring a book.
No. You might bring a notebook, though. You do love a notebook.
I do. I would maybe bring a pack of playing cards.
Very good. Very good.
Turn into David Blaine by the end of it.
Yeah.
But I feel cards are a source of constant entertainment.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot you can do. And it brings people together.
Yes.
In a very lovely way.
Or you can
That's a
play
very good
solitaire.
shout. Or you can play solitaire.
Or you could build them up into a house of cards.
Yeah. Have you ever successfully done
No.
that? No, I haven't either.
What would you bring in?
Don't know, but I like your idea.
You're going to steal my idea?
Maybe a board game,
Okay.
a wee Trivial Pursuit, or Articulate.
Ooh. Are they
Or
your
really, if I
faves?
was allowed, I would bring in music in my headphones so I could just go and do my own thing when it all gets a bit much.
Bit antisocial and Big Brother. Though.
I think you need just time to yourself in that situation, do you not? I'd probably be in the diary room every 5 minutes like, oh, my tummy's sore.
Conflict gives me cramps.
That's going to be my next tattoo.
Definitely.
But there you go.
Okay, it's back. Is it Big Brother?
Is it back?
I don't know.
Oh, stop spreading false information.
Well, here, I was on Facebook yesterday and I was scrolling, as you do, and somehow it came up all these TV shows that were looking for applicants.
Oh, somehow your algorithm is algorithming.
And one of them was Traders.
Oh,
And you lied to me. False news.
what?
Why did you say you couldn't apply to be on Traders?
Because you had to be away for like 6 months or something?
Yeah.
What is it, 6
4
weeks?
weeks. 4 weeks.
It's just, I tell a story like my granny tells a story.
Yeah.
If the number's 4, I'll make it 400. 4 weeks. Well, did you apply?
No.
Oh,
But could you get 4 weeks? Could you apply?
would have to see about that.
Yeah. There was other ones. There was Come Dine With Me.
No,
I
thank you.
was thinking I could do Come Dine With Me, but you only get £1,000. That's if you win.
I see cooking for that many people, plus it being
What?
on TV.
What would
3
you make?
people,
Is it not 4?
including
Or
you.
5? Is there not 6? 2, 4. Is there not sometimes 6?
I usually cook for 6 people, even if I'm on my own.
I do that if I'm making pasta. Poor Michael ends up with a bucket of pasta. What it's only me.
Is it?
What would you make on Come Down With Me?
On Come Dine With Me.
3-course meal.
Oh, 3-course meal. First course would be maybe, I'm good at a prawn cocktail. I also,
It's very 80s, isn't it?
yeah, I wouldn't go for a theme though. Well, it depends.
Oh, I love a themed evening.
Do you know what? I would maybe do my wee mini naan breads with my chicken and my sauce and onions and stuff.
Lovely.
And then for main, I'm good at a pie. A homemade pie is
pie.
hard to beat.
With your wee blackbird?
Underrated, yeah.
What sort of pie? Steak
steak and Guinness.
Steak and Guinness.
Steak and
Lovely.
Guinness pie,
Are you doing with
homemade
mash
chips,
Or chips. Oh.
homemade chips, homemade pie, and peas probably.
Peas.
Followed by a choice of
Oh, I just shouted that.
lemon,
Peas!
lemon tart or pavlova.
Oh, yeah, baby.
yeah.
Would you do a wee cup of tea or coffee as well?
Flip's sake.
I would like that. I like that day in the
4
evening.
courses?
Well, don't count that. Serve that with
Aye,
dessert.
well, I could. And a wee cocktail for arrival.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
I'd win.
What's your
grand
entertainment portion of the evening? Just a
Um,
game of jacks.
easy. Sit down and watch my podcast.
What episode would you put on?
Northern Ireland slang.
Oh, it's still
Classic.
grief and teeth for me. Still my
Aye,
favourite.
grief and teeth's good. too.
Your teeth are grief.
Yeah, I think that would win me. Big
Okay,
points.
would you attend that evening, Luke, do you
Yeah.
think? Would you eat all that?
Oh, yeah.
Would you do Come Down With Me?
I would love to Come Down With Me.
Well, they're looking for
should.
contestants. Apply.
Actually, mate, I'm not even joking.
Do
You
it.
should. What would you make?
Oh, I don't know.
See, this is a stress.
Cooking's like one of my biggest hobbies. Like,
Is it?
You have too many
Oh,
signature
you'd be good at
dishes
it
to
then.
choose
You should
from.
do it.
yeah, I would probably go like with a theme.
Would you? What kind of
Either,
theme?
like, you could play it safe and go like all Italian.
Yes.
do proper stuff like, or else all Indian.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, that would be a good
I think
shout.
my theme would maybe be more of an era. Maybe do 70s or do 80s.
That would be cool.
And then you could have a prawn cocktail or an egg mayonnaise starter.
That would be good.
Like chicken Kiev, like homemade chicken Kiev or chicken Maryland or something.
Oh, yeah. My granny loved a chicken Maryland.
Yeah.
Oh, she did. Do you remember Papa Joe's in Bangor? It's now
Yes.
Tom's, I think.
It is.
They did a great chicken Maryland. You got a wee banana fritter and a
And
pineapple,
fritter, yeah.
Love that.
I'm not fond of a fritter.
I know.
It's hard to say.
A fritter.
A fritter, no.
Again, you batter it, I'll eat it. I feel. Cover it in chocolate, I'll eat it. No,
No.
bar. No bar, Sean to me. Do you know what I would do for my theme? I would just do student life. The theme is student, so you have to come dressed as you were in your student
Okay.
age.
So what would you make? Pot noodle?
So
Beans?
your starter would be regret. So we all just sit and think about all the things we've done. You wake up the next morning, whoops. Then your main would be probably super noodle, would have been my staple, or a wee pasta and sauce, you know, the bachelor's pasta
yeah.
and sauce. And then dessert would be a shot of aftershock, and then we dance to Noddy's Pop. Would you like that?
No.
Would that be good?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay. Well, that's why I'm not going on that then.
But no, that MasterChef was one too. Look, you could do
really?
MasterChef. They were
Yeah,
looking applicants
that's a
for
bit more
that.
highbrow even.
Yeah. I love, like, I absolutely love it. Like,
Yeah.
it's one of my favorite things ever. Like,
To
Cooking.
cook.
yeah,
That's brilliant.
and watching people cooking and I just love food. Like,
Yeah,
I think
you're
that's what it
foodie.
is.
Do you know,
Yeah.
I love a cookbook.
That's good.
I love a
Yeah.
recipe book. Like,
Yeah.
and I never cook anything out of it, but I love going through and looking at the
When you're
pictures
like,
and all,
oh,
thinking what I could
I
make.
must make that someday.
Oh, yeah. So I even put a wee sticky post-it in and all to mark the page, and
Yeah.
then I never go back to it.
Well, we liked to bake a lot when I was younger. You and I would
know.
bake
Oh,
quite
do
a
you know what
lot.
show I'd love to go on? There's a show, and I don't know if there's like a UK version, but there's definitely an American one, and it's like you're given like a load of ingredients that are like leftovers or things that you just have in the cupboard, and you have to like make something out of it, and it's a competition. So like everyone has the same stuff.
Oh,
So
right,
there might be
okay.
like, you know, like 3 sausages in a packet that's already opened, and a tin of tomatoes, and a random packet of like all different things. and
Oh,
you have to-
no,
you have to
that
make
would be
something
my
out of
worst
it, like,
nightmare.
Oh, I reckon I could do that.
Yeah,
I'm good at rustling up a meal from nothing.
yeah.
Well, good luck to yous.
Either mix it all with pasta or put it in a pasty.
Put it in the basket. Yeah.
Have you ever seen My Kitchen Rules? I think Australia had like loads of seasons of it. It was a great cooking show. It was in couples, and you put on an evening, and you had a theme or whatever, and you cooked for the rest of the couples and these 2 professional chefs. And it went through then different stages. You had a pop-up shop on a beach or something and had to
Right,
cook
okay.
dishes and everything. It was a great show. My
Again,
Kitchen Rules. It was
very
brilliant.
stressful sounding. But if you love it, maybe it's not stressful.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't
to
mind
each
it.
their own. But I do love a theme, like a themed restaurant. I'll be there. Like you just watched me in Budapest. I'll be in every little themed area.
Yes. So 4 weeks and we're going to Budapest.
Aria's class.
Yeah.
Have you ever been?
Before?
No.
Yeah,
No.
I've been before.
Oh,
Was it good?
Yeah, it was class.
What would you recommend us doing or seeing?
Roasting when I was there though. Like,
see him.
What
It
what
was-
month were you there?
July.
Oh, okay.
It was so warm, and it was like it was the last stop on like an interrail trip.
Oh, very cool.
So like everyone was sort of busted and skint, but which is good because it's really cheap everywhere. Like.
Is it
Happy
cheap?
days.
Yeah, like it's dead cheap. Like there's loads
Great.
of these.
That's
The
what we
best thing
want.
is, well, one of the best things that we've done. There's these bars everywhere that are called ruin bars.
Oh, yes,
And they're,
friends
like,
said about those.
buildings that would have been like bombed in the war
Uh-huh.
that have like instead of rebuilding them, they've just like added to them.
Oh,
It's like the
that's
aesthetic
cool.
of the bar is that
It's in a
like, falling
ruin?
apart. Like,
Yes.
you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, drinks or pints are like what, £1.
Wow.
You know.
You're going to get leathered.
Ooh,
Big
let's go
pints,
lit.
pints, pints.
No, it'd be what
Try
is
and
the
try something.
spirit in Budapest? Is it vodka? Like Poland? Is vodka a big thing?
Vodka.
Vodka and vodka.
Vodka?
Sort of in that area where like absinthe would sort of be a thing too. Like,
Oh,
No, too
but that
far.
would be more like Czech.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know.
Well, I would like to know,
important.
what sort of traveller are you? Are you getting to the airport 3 hours before or bang on time?
Well, now,
Talking
there are
through.
2 people in this world. There is one person who...
Just 2 people. Not 2 types
Two-
of
no,
people.
2
2
types of
people.
people, okay.
Adam and Eve.
So you have 2 types of people.
Yeah.
You have one type of person who, once their car petrol tank goes to like a quarter or the light lights up, then they go and fill it up again. I am that type of person.
Loser.
You have another type of person who is driving to Belfast and back, and their car warns them that they have 12 miles left in the tank and ignores it. So much that then
much
we
so.
have to spend ages looking for
Don't lie.
a garage that's open after
Philippa.
11 o'clock at night in 1 mile radius because there's 1 mile left on the car. And then she panics me by driving really slowly and says, "That's my foot
No,
on full
let's tell
acceleration."
the accurate version
The
of
car will
events.
keep going if you think about it enough. Like,
Positive mentality. Look, that's exactly it. I can manifest petrol anytime. It's no problem. I know my vehicle. What happened was, it took 3 seconds, if even, to find a garage that was open because it's 2024. So you just Googled it. So that's a lie. Lie number 1. Lie number 2. Well, actually, I did prank you. So we were driving to
Yeah.
the garage, the only garage that was open, because there was no miles left and you were up to 100. I was fine because it's just the way I live my life.
No miles. The car had dashes
Do
where
you
it
know
was
what's
miles
funny?
to go.
My mum will be sitting here agreeing with you, and my dad will be like, he's on my side. And we've always said, once the zombies come, that'll be our downfall because we'll get in the car and there'll be no petrol. Me and dad will be like, oh no.
But the thing is, you needed petrol anyway. Why not stop on the way? When
Because
there
it wasn't part of the plan. It wasn't part of us going there. I'd get it on the way back, no problem. But us going there, we had to get
But you
there.
still drove past the garage on the way back and didn't stop.
Well, that was too far past that.
There was signs, it was lit up, it was illuminated.
I know, but I was just driving. I was just living my life. You know what? You drive next time. But then, so yeah, we were driving to the garage, and I thought I'd pretend that the car had run out of petrol, so I just took my foot off the accelerator, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "What?" And I was like, "I says that's my foot to the board, like that is boot down," and you just went
No, I'm
for like a solid 5 minutes. I was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm only joking." And then tittled on. So yeah,
I did need a bathroom too, so
So it was all
it was
kicking off at once.
I thought if we run out of petrol and I'm wet myself, this is not going to be a good
No, but it'd be a great story for this podcast. But sadly, you did not buy it yourself.
No.
And we did not run out of petrol.
No.
But,
that tells you what sort of traveller I am. I don't
well, see, that's interesting because in a car with petrol, I'm like that. But everything else, like to get to an airport, no, I'd rather be there like literally a day before. I'd be happy enough.
I
I'm
like to
freaky
be
about
there
that.
early. I like, although we haven't checked in baggage, I like usually getting rid of my suitcase and then I can relax. Once
Yeah.
my bags are through security, my bags are away, that's my holiday starting.
No,
I
I
can
like
relax.
yes, as soon as you're through security, they either stop me or they don't, and it's always because of my insulin pump, and I'm always having to say that's what it is, and you go on the thing, and it like shows up where it is, and I'm like, it's exactly what it is. And they're like, can you take it off to we swab it? And I'm like, no, it's literally attached to me, Sandra. So, what seat do you like in the plane? Middle, window, or aisle?
Window.
Well, I like window too, so
Well, you can have it on the way there and I'll have it on the way back.
we'll flip a coin. Yeah. I don't mind middle if I'm with somebody I know, but if I'm on my own and I'm in the middle, that's not ideal.
I don't mind aisle either because I can stick my legs out then and sort
Yeah, I
of get
don't
more
mind
room.
an aisle.
Yeah.
Don't mind an aisle.
So if I go on and check in our seats, I'll put one of us in the window. If it's 3 across, one in the window and one in the aisle, and
You have to pay for that?
hopefully no one gets in the middle.
hopefully nobody gets the middle seat.
Do you not have to pay for that?
Pay for what?
To pick your seat in the plane?
Depends what airline it is.
No, you need to check in.
No, you check in, then you automatically get given a seat.
Oh, I don't know. Any time I've been before, I've picked my seat.
For free?
Yeah.
Oh, God. You
Aye,
must...
but, like,
Oh, well, actually, maybe I paid for that.
Oh, for God's sake.
But I
You've
think it was like a
probably
fiver.
added on luxuries here and we don't
Yeah.
even know. We'll be in first class like the flipping horse
Oh,
in
here.
France.
I did. I did book us in fast track.
Why? That is such a farce.
I don't like queuing.
Well, here's what's going to happen. We'll get up like 2 little noobs, going to fast track, thinking we're all that in a bag of chips, and then all the other little plebs that you think you're better than are also going to do the same 2 minutes later, and then we'll all be on the plane at the same time.
Well,
You've been hoodwinked, Philippa.
Well, I don't like queuing.
Well,
And I think you get special privileges with fast track. Do you know?
What, like?
I don't know. Like,
You get a special like welcome on board. Like when you walk up the thing, they go welcome on board.
oh, you see, it's worth
See
it
if
for
they
that
don't, I'm
alone.
gonna make them. Like, we're here.
What about like research before you go somewhere? Do you like to leave it open to exploring or?
I like to know a few, like do a bit of research and have a few places I would like to see. I don't set like a whole itinerary for the time I'm away, but I'll have a couple of things that I would quite like to see, and if I don't, I don't.
I'd have a wee look, see, like that nightmare place I want us to go to. Looks great.
Yes.
Um,
There's not a Madame Tussauds here, is there?
oh, I hope so. I love a bad waxwork. Nothing I love more than a terrible waxwork.
Oh my goodness. I think that Polish one was
Amazing.
the worst.
Oh my God, hilarious.
The Parliament building is like a sort of attraction, I think.
Yes, it looks good. We watched a wee video.
Yeah.
didn't we?
I would like to go to the spas, like the open
Aye.
spas and stuff.
I didn't do that, like, but
And I would like to see the shoes on the Danube.
Oh yeah. Yes, that looks
Is
good.
it the Danube?
yeah.
I just nodded there like yeah.
And
Danube.
I would like, I do like a wee river cruise.
I like a wee
dinner-
cruise. I like a wee activity.
Yeah, dinner on the river. I would quite
Dinner
like.
on the river. We'll do that. Yeah, definitely. When you get to the hotel, what do you do?
I check the bathroom.
Okay, what for?
Make sure it's there. Make sure there's a
Okay.
door that fits.
Oh my God, yeah, a door that closes.
Yeah, and
No frosted glass, please.
That's it. I usually take my shoes off,
Okay.
and I do like to unpack and get rid of my case.
Oh, here we go. I knew you'd be one of these.
Do you live out of your case?
I live out of my case.
Well, that's okay.
Unless there's like a dress or something to hang up. I might hang some things.
That's all right.
But mostly
you
live
do
out of my
you.
case.
Like, I mean, I'm not gonna.
I just like to know.
Yeah,
I like to make a cup of tea, but when we get to the hotel.
well, that's okay. I'll have a cup of tea.
As you know from Pogo's, and there was no tea. It was a
Oh
disaster.
God, it was a complete disaster. But yeah, well, yeah.
And then when I get into the bed, I don't flip it all out. I just slide in like an envelope and a letter.
Keep it tucked.
An envelope and a letter and an envelope. And Kirsty can't get over this. She was like, what's happening?
Oh no.
She's like, you're sleeping like you're dead. You're sleeping like you're a vampire.
So you're all tucked in, right?
I just literally pull it out, get in. Boop.
Oh no, I have it all open from around the side because then I keep my feet out.
If a monster grabs it.
Well, it's not over the end of the bed. I'm not a psychopath.
What? Oh, just sticking out.
Yeah, it's over the top of the covers.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I can't have it dangling off the
Oh,
end.
God,
Like.
you're asking for trouble.
Yeah, no, because then something will come out under
Grab
the
you.
bed and grab you. But yeah, I can't be tucked in.
No.
I'm not a sausage roll, like.
Sausage roll.
all tucked in. All tucked in and neat. No, can't be doing that.
Okay, good to know. What do you like to do on the plane? Are you going to be chatting to me? Are you going to be playing cards?
No.
Oh.
I'm going to be ignoring you completely.
Oh, okay.
Headphones in.
Okay.
I wonder if there'll be movies or anything.
It's not that long a flight, love.
It's long enough.
It is. It's like 3 hours or 4 hours or something, is it?
What?
It's 4 and a bit. Like
Oh my God, I didn't
I had
know
a
this.
horrendous flight home from.
Oh, no, don't be saying that. It's
Oh,
really
look.
early in the morning, the flights.
Is it?
Why, what happened?
A few years ago. It was just one of them ones where it was just like, just madness happening all the time, and I was just like really, really, really hungover. Like,
Oh.
do you know, just like just a bad time.
The bad
Yeah.
time. Yeah, being hungover on a plane.
Yeah.
Not ideal.
No.
Wouldn't have thought.
No, they're
Oh, I'm going to
really
have to
early
think
in the
about
morning.
this. 4 hours, right.
Do you eat on a plane?
Eat everywhere.
That's okay.
Okay, good to know.
What do you do on a plane?
Depends who I'm with. I'll talk to you for a little bit and then I like put my headphones on. I might
Yeah.
have a little nap and then I pretend I'm like reading a book or something, but then I'll probably just play a
No,
game. or
I can't
something.
be reading a book. I'll either be watching something or sleeping or listening
Okay.
to something.
Right.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, now we know.
Yeah, it'll be grand.
Be grand.
We're easy going.
But here, what about your week this week? Any high dose? Dare we ask? Oh God, she's chicks.
Ask me about not my week, my day yesterday.
Yesterday, how's your day yesterday?
Shite, Vanessa.
Oh. What's
I
your card?
spent 9 hours in NE.
Oh,
9 flipping hours.
well, you're very accustomed to Annie.
I know. Honest to
Can I
goodness.
say hi when you come in now?
Hi,
Hi, Philippa.
Hi, Pip. How's it going?
I was at the Ark Farm yesterday, no, Streamville Farm, and they had a dog called Pip, and she was a very good sheepdog,
Aw,
just so you know.
thanks.
I asked them was it named after you, but it said no. Rude.
Should be.
Anywho.
Anyhow,
What,
yes,
who with
Annie.
and what for?
With my mum.
Oh, Candy Liz. We create that. It's all right.
Oh, gosh, it's grand now. Like,
No, obviously,
just a
otherwise
day
I wouldn't
out.
be telling this
It
story.
was a day out. You know what I mean? What else would you be doing?
I know. Good people watching though, I'm sure, in A&E.
Oh my God. See the waiting rooms in hospitals?
Yeah,
You see
like a little
everybody.
drama, mini
Oh,
drama.
I was actually in hospital on Tuesday as well with my dad.
Oh.
Taking him up to check his arm. His
His steel arm.
36 stitches in his arm. Not stitches, staples.
No, that's enough.
It was awesome. And I got to see his x-ray with the metal plates and the screws going in and
That's
all.
cool.
About 12 screws in his shoulder.
Wow.
But we were waiting in the waiting room area for an x-ray. And there was this couple sitting in front of us, and honestly, I couldn't stop from laughing. The man was obviously waiting to get an x-ray. His arm was in a sling.
Right.
And his wife, they were both in their 70s, I would have said. And his wife was sitting, her face tripping her. What are you sitting here for? You know I don't like these seats.
Oh.
I like sitting over there away from everybody. You know I don't like these seats. And I was giggling, laughing and all. And then she was saying, when you come back from your x-ray, I'll not be sitting here. I'll be sitting over there. And he said something. I must have said, do you want to go home or something then? He was very timid sort of man. And this woman was loud.
Yeah.
Like the whole waiting room could hear her. There was a couple behind her and they were laughing too. And he must have said to her, do you want to go home or something? No, we're here now. You may get it sorted today. I'm not coming back here tomorrow. Like rage, like pure grumpy. And I don't know what he said because he was so softly spoken. And then she's like, they're hardly going to take your shirt off. They can just x-ray you through your shirt. I've already had to put your shirt on you today anyway. I'm not doing it again.
Oh,
and I thought, oh my, even my dad said, I thought I had it hard for your away, but it's just not as bad as that.
Oh.
Honestly, and then he was called for his x-ray and she moved and sat across.
Oh.
I was like, why?
What's that about?
There was nobody even sitting near her. She was just making a complete
Just being
scene.
fussy.
Oh,
No.
dear.
Too much.
But,
Did you wish you had a clapper with you to be like, action?
I know, I was going to
Cut.
say to her, I wondered how he got his injury then.
You're like, which Real
I
Housewife
thought,
are you?
was
see.
it self-inflicted? Or
she
was
do
it...
it? Or
was it accidental? Which it probably was.
Hopefully an
But,
accident, yeah.
yeah, honestly,
Well, thoughts and prayers for that, man.
dear love him.
Dear love him.
I know. But no, it was entertaining.
Have you ever had like a fight with a stranger? Like, you know, a wee bit of anything happen?
Yeah.
Have you? Yeah. What, like? Oh my.
This
is where we hear about your criminal record. We don't know
No,
about.
I used to go out with a guy from Coal Island.
Right.
Right. You know the one I'm talking about. Okay. So I was down at his house and his kids were there the night before. I think Conor McGregor was fighting. So
Okay.
they were during the night, you know, it was like 2:00 in the morning watching the fight and there was a bit of cheering or whatever. But anyway, I was coming out of the house on my own and the neighbour came out and said to me about the noise. And I was like, oh, you know, it was the McGregor fight, they were watching it. But then he started on at me. Who are you? You're not from round here anyway and all. What are you doing round here? But I had already known, like the guy I was going with had heard him shouting at his wife and kids and all through the wall and was concerned about it. And I was like, it's none of your business who I am or what I'm doing here. I says, you mind your own business. And he says, I could hear everything, all the screaming all last night. And I says, well, do you know what? We also can hear what's going on in your house. So you mind your own business.
Oh.
And I stood up. I know, nobody was there to see me. I was raging, but I was all, well, you stop shouting at your wife and your daughter and mind your own business.
Oh my God.
I told him I was going to phone social services if I heard any more noise from his house.
Oh.
Got into my car, my Audi, and slammed the door and drove off.
Wow. Was this at 2 a.m. you left?
No, this was the next morning.
Oh,
you see, he didn't come out and confront me
at the
whenever
time.
the guy was with me. He waited till I was on my own.
Oh.
And I thought, I ain't
That's
having
such
any of this
shitty
nonsense.
behaviour. No.
No.
Fair play to you. Well done.
I know.
That was good. Did you ever see him since when you were back there?
Yeah, he ignored me then.
Aye.
He didn't challenge
Did
me
you give him a wee
again.
stare like a...
I was like, dare you?
Not so
Dare
loud
you?
now, fella.
Watching UFC, like.
Turn the volume up the next time.
Yeah.
But yeah, what about you?
My. No, don't think so. I did have to go in their neighbours once in Dundonald because they were playing music so loud and it was like 3 a.m. on like a Thursday night and I had to get up at 5 for Marxies. And it was really, and I don't like confrontation because it hurts my tummy.
What is it?
Confrontation gives me cramps.
Oh,
Is that what it is? No, conflict. What did I say? I don't know.
Yeah, but confrontation gives you constipation, maybe? Does that work?
No, it's the other way.
Oh,
So
right,
it
okay.
just makes me poop.
Thanks.
Think of something that rhymes with that.
Okay.
Well, I'm just a very feeling person. But I went and knocked it. But I was raging, and I like woke up like a demon, and I was like, oh, and Erin was like, what are you going to do? And I was like, I'm going to tell him to turn that down. It's ridiculous at this hour, la la la. And I went to knock the door, and she answered, and I was like, hey, could you just turn that down a wee bit, please? And she was like, oh, what time is it? I was almost like, it doesn't really matter what time it is, just please. But I was like, 3 a.m. But yeah, people on Marxies as well used to, be a wee bit rude. The customers weren't the best. Like I remember at Christmas, they just didn't know how to queue. They just didn't, like, it could be as clear as day, like, here's where we expect you to stand, and they will stand here and go that way, like in the middle of all the things of clothes and jewellery and all. So I had to be like, if you don't mind, could you queue this way? That's what I made a wee joke about it. And this man goes, do you think you're herding cattle? And I was like, it certainly feels like it.
Did you say that?
Yeah, I
to him?
did.
Did you actually?
I did.
It wasn't just in your head?
No, I said that one for real.
Oh, very good.
Because he thought he was being funny, and I was like, you just actually don't know what you're doing, sir. Stand the right way. Pfft, public, tell you what.
Oh, I know. Desperate.
I had something else to ask you about confrontations.
I really don't like confrontation.
No
But
one does.
I'll do it if I have to. Like,
What's it?
I don't. I'm not a pushover. People may think I'm a pushover,
Ooh.
but I'm not.
They, confrontation doesn't have to be dramatic and angry. That's what I always feel. To confront something doesn't have to be aggressive. Do you know?
No.
Oh, you like to be aggressive,
Yeah.
do you?
If you're gonna do it right.
Right, well,
Shout it down.
shut it down. Break it down. That's what you're hoping. You're ready for that smashing glass.
I am.
Oh.
Do, do, do.
So you think you're going to win, Big Brother.
Oh, aye.
You can go on, come down with me.
Yes.
Take the 1,000 smackers.
But there was other shows we're looking applicants for.
Oh.
Deal or No Deal. I could do that.
Oh,
It's only
that's
open in
good.
a box.
Who hosts that now?
Stephen
Oh, I
Mulhern.
love Stephen. The thing about it is, remember in Deal or No Deal, if you, say, went out and you had like 2p and then you had to go on, obviously, to finish the game as you would have. And see if I did that and I actually had the big box or a bigger box than 2p, it would really ruin me. I'd need to go to therapy about it, I think.
It's all a game, Vanessa.
No, but like you could have.
Coulda, woulda,
And
shoulda.
do you know what I mean? I couldn't
It
play
wasn't
on.
in your destiny to have more than 2p
Well, please don't speak that out to the universe
in that scenario.
in that scenario. Did you see the full moon on Monday?
No, it was a bit cloudy and wet. I didn't go outside. It was
Well, do you know
raining.
what happened to me? I went for a wee drive after work. Erin had phoned me, so I thought I'll just have a wee chat. And I parked up at the Commons car park. And I was saying to her, I was like, I can see the moon behind the clouds. It's so bright, it's like a sun, but the clouds are in the way. And when I said that, no joke, the clouds went whoosh, and the moon was like, and I was like, oh my God. I felt like I did that like a magician.
Did
and
you
then it
get
went
a
away
picture?
again. No. Have you ever tried to take a picture of the moon?
No.
Cheapers, creepers.
But people do it, like. It's all over Facebook.
I know they get really good ones, but I don't know how to do that. I need to look that up.
Do you think
Like,
they're AI generated?
Yeah, like newer phones have like wee tools within their cameras that like
Yes,
help
I'm-
you to take photos of the moon and stuff.
I can take good ones of the stars. My phone has
Like, see
good
a
night
camera like
mode.
that, you take one, no problem. Like,
Yeah.
And you can get the aurora and all that.
if you knew your settings right, like you.
If you asked her
Oh,
nicely.
it's happy.
Is that not the Little Mermaid? What's her name?
Ariel.
Oh, all right.
Aurora
Who's
is Sleeping
Aurora?
Beauty.
Oh, I knew she was one of them princesses.
Yes. She is indeed.
Yeah.
Do you have a favourite Disney princess?
Yes. Thanks.
Let me guess.
What?
Let me guess. I'll guess you're
I
talking.
have two.
Oh, okay. I think it is. And is it classic or new?
Both.
Both. I think Merida is one of them, and I think Belle.
Nope.
You don't like Belle.
I don't mind Belle. She's a bit of a bookworm, bit of a nerd.
Not Snow White.
You should know this.
Why?
Because we've talked about it.
Oh, no.
Jasmine?
Nope.
Pocahontas.
Yes.
Pocahontas.
Of course.
When I thought I went, no, that's two out there.
We've talked about
With your Colville tribe, of course.
Yeah, Native American through and
Yes.
through. Of course, I'm Pocahontas.
There you go.
What about yours?
Would have been Belle always, but now she's pushed out by the newer ones. I love Moana. I love Elsa. I love Merida.
Do you
They're all
know?
strong, independent
Yes,
women.
I was going to say they are all Disney princesses who haven't relied on a man.
Yeah, they don't need a prince.
No, that's why I like them.
Like I love how Merida's like, I'm Merida and I'm shooting for my own hand. Class.
You have Merida vibes,
To make an entrance. Do I? Just because my hair's ginger?
ginger and curly, and you're a bit of a
Just let you
bit
finish.
of a wildling.
Let you finish that sentence. Just speaking of themes there as well, obviously Disney is always a good theme. However, I saw someone had a party so it was their friend's birthday party, and the theme was something that their friend loves. So everybody has to attend your party dressed as something that you love.
Okay.
So for example, if I was attending your party, I could be Mr. Tato.
Yep.
I could be a bottle of wine.
Yep.
I could be any amount of wrestlers.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I could be a comedian from Northern Ireland.
You could.
What else could I be?
A drag queen.
A drag queen. Yes, that's what I thought. I'd be Jinx Monsoon for you.
Yeah, she'd be a good Jinx.
Yeah. So isn't that a good idea though?
Yes.
How funny is that?
I went to a hen party and we all had to dress up as something beginning with the first letter of the bride's name.
Oh, amazing.
So it was Sinead's hen, so we all had to dress as something beginning with an S.
Oh my goodness, what were you? Slut?
Yeah.
Were you? No need for fancy dress, huh?
Just branded himself. No, I was a saloon girl.
Oh,
which
brilliant.
is pretty much the same thing, an old-fashioned
Very
slut.
good. Yeah. An olden time slut.
Yeah. A cowboy slut.
Hashtags in this video are going to be very questionable. That's very good.
What would I dress up as for you then if we're a party of things that you liked? Potatoes?
Potatoes? Yes. Absolutely. Just be a potato.
Potatoes, board games?
This sounds boring. It's a boring party. I don't want to go.
Insulin? And goes a vial of insulin.
I don't think I like that. I don't
Keeps you alive.
I don't want this party.
What else do you like? Well, I could do a drag queen, obviously,
drag
or a
queen.
wrestler. Or what?
An empty petrol tank.
Yeah. The wee canister that you get.
Oh, there. A roller skate?
A roller skate. Any singers that I like? Animal from the Muppets. Bungle.
No, you couldn't even remember his name.
I'm like, hey, sorry. What would you dress up as for V if it was a V party?
A V party?
Oh, that'd be good. You could be Victoria Beckham. Or you could be a Spice Girl at my party.
Oh, you like Spice Girls? I could be, for V, Queen Victoria.
Oh. Oh, it made you sit up straight.
I know.
Yeah.
Or I could be Venom.
Oh, very good, yeah. Yeah. You could be a Viking.
Viscera.
Bring your daughter, Rhea Ripley. That would be great.
Yeah.
Very good.
Right,
Yeah.
if you had to dress up with something beginning with P.
P. I'll not make it obvious because that's something you love and something again would be.
Yeah. No, hear what were you going to say? Because I just thought of two things.
I was thinking penis. What were you thinking?
Pocahontas.
Oh. Whoopsies. No, that was two different things.
I love them both.
I think you like to poke your hunters. P.
Pilot.
A pilot. Pegasus.
Okay.
Penny Crayon.
Okay.
Do you know her?
No.
She was a cartoon from the 90s. Penny Crayon. She could draw anything. I think she drew things and they came to life with her crayon.
Oh, right.
Handy, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a film about that now, I think.
Oh.
I think it's called The Purple Crayon.
Oh,
or
yes.
something.
Yes. P. Must be Penelope.
There's loads. Pit
Cruz.
Stop?
Penelope with a wee pig nose. Have you seen that movie?
No.
So nice.
Penelope Pit Stop.
Penelope Pit Stop, of course.
Classic.
That's classic. Remember Mum was her for. Remember your mum used to throw really good New Year's Eve parties?
Yeah.
Ah, that was good.
Back in the day.
So one theme was cartoon characters. What was the first one?
Don't know.
There was more than one that I can't remember now. Oh, like 70s or something?
Oh, yes,
Remember we're all like
yes,
hippies?
yes.
That was good.
And Ray came as an old man in his 70s.
In the 70s. That's right. That's right. That's very good.
Yeah.
I remember I asked you that question. If you had £1 million, right? Look, you get £1 million,
yes.
but you're only allowed to buy things that start with the first letter of your first name.
Right.
What would you buy?
I would buy property.
Oh.
I would maybe buy a Porsche.
Oh.
I'm going to run out of money very quickly here.
Yes. Amy could advise you on the Porsche. Hi, Amy.
I would buy Prague tickets.
Okay. Yeah. You could buy some pigs.
Don't really want pigs,
No,
thanks.
no, okay.
I think that would be enough. Loads of
would do ya.
property and a
Property.
Porsche.
Okay.
Maybe Pringles.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Could you come as a tube of Pringles to your own party? Pringles to
I
your
could
party.
buy shares in Pringles. I love a Pringle.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, what would you buy?
There's not much beginning with V.
Victoria Beckham
I don't want to buy her.
designer gear.
No.
You could buy.
A load of Viscount biscuits.
That was what was in my
Yeah,
head.
see, Viscounts.
Vintage
Oh,
shit.
vintage stuff. Mm-hmm.
You could buy
A ventriloquist dummy.
very nice things.
What accent was that? Come to buy very nice things.
Very nice. Very nice.
things.
Um,
Vacation.
yes.
That would work.
Virgin Island tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Virgin plane tickets.
Yes.
Virgin Media?
Virgin Media. Oh, thanks, Richard Branson. You've got me sorted.
Look, what would you buy? Land Rover.
Land in general.
Land Rover, land. A lion.
Oh, okay. Just because you
Just
can.
let it out.
Yeah. Just let it out. To run across your land.
Yeah. Liverpool tickets.
Oh.
Are you a Liverpool fan?
No.
But he's going anyway.
Yeah. Let me think.
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini.
Oh, you've got quite good cars you can get.
Lisburn.
Yeah.
Just buy
Just by the city of Lisburn.
Yeah.
Whatever's left over, yeah.
Yeah. Good shout.
Yeah.
That's good.
What else did we ask? If you were going to a party, look, and you had to bring a drink, a food, and some form of entertainment, all starting with the first letter of your first name,
Okay.
what would you bring?
A drink would be.
Lamborghini.
So it
Lager.
Can it be like the brand?
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Anything?
Okay. Jeez, I don't really know any now. Yeah, Lamborghini.
Lucozade.
Yeah, look at it.
Lucozade Sport.
Yes, look at it. Original.
Lager.
Okay.
You could bring lager.
Yeah, there you go. And then a food.
Mm-hmm.
Lasagna.
Oh, lovely.
And entertainment would be live music.
Ooh.
Oh, nicely done.
Yes,
Nicely
well done.
What did
You
you
could have
say?
had limbo dancing, look.
That's the track guy.
Oh, no one likes that limbo.
I would bring...
How low can you go?
Oh, I can go really low. Not in limbo, though, just in
That's enough.
life. I would bring Pringles
Yeah.
or popcorn or peanuts
Okay.
or prosciutto.
Right. It's just one.
I would bring Pims
Oh, nice.
or pina colada.
Oh, both excellent.
And my entertainment would be pole dancing.
Oh. By you or a professional?
I could be professional.
I don't.
No, I couldn't.
so.
I tried it once. My bingo wing kept getting wrapped around the pole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
It's
wasn't
very
good.
hard to
It was
do.
very
Remember
sore.
Amy did it?
Yeah,
And she had the pull in the garage and everything. She was
Yeah.
going for it. Very hard to do.
very hard to do. What else could I bring then instead of pole dancing? Pantomime?
Oh, no, you can't.
Oh, yes, I can.
Excellent.
Okay.
That would be good.
Yes. What would you bring?
Oh, again, what drink am I going to? Vodka?
Oh, vodka.
Vodka. Or Vimto? It's disgusting.
Vimto and vodka together?
Oh, that might work.
No.
No. I'll just bring vodka.
I've never had Vimto.
It's not nice.
What's the taste of? Like grapes?
Not even, just like, I don't know how to describe it. It's strange.
Battery acid.
Yeah. It's just not great.
What food?
V. It's going to be another Viscount. Get your
Viennetta?
Viscount. Viennetta.
You could be dessert queen.
Noodles.
What?
Vermicelli.
Oh,
He's very fancy, isn't he?
Little Italian.
My dad's granny thought my name was Viennetta when they said she's called Vanessa. So just call me Viennetta
After an ice cream?
after an ice cream.
You could have been called Pavlova.
Well, yeah, could have. Entertainment. It's going to have to be a ventriloquist again. I'm very limited.
You are.
Wouldn't that be so...
The-
That might be entertaining.
A very good entertainer.
Ah.
You could bring the Venga Boys.
No, I panic if I don't think it's my funeral. You just turn around and I'm like, it's time. One time when I lived with Erin, she thought I had slept in for work, but it was like I was off or whatever. But she just opened my bedroom door and goes, it's time. So then Angel coming to get me, I was like, time for what? She's like, you're not going to work? And I was like, no, but you and you're just like asleep and then you're like, what? It's time. I was like, oh. No.
Oh,
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Do you know the way on my Twitter scrolling, it tells me horrible things?
Yes.
So this one I heard was about a man who was cleaning an industrial fridge, do you know, like in the shops, so the ones that are on the shop floor. He fell down the back of it and was never found until like 10 years, 22 years later.
10 or 22.
You know me with numbers.
10 or
I don't
22.
know, it's probably like
Oh.
10 days and I'm like, oh, he died. So I was telling...
I heard about that.
Did you
No,
ever? So he was like cleaning.
explain.
So he's cleaning, right? And he
Right.
reached too far over and then he fell head first, right? So
The
he's,
back of a fridge in a shop.
so he's wedged between the wall and the fridge.
Yeah.
Down. He can't move.
Right.
Right.
Were his legs not dangling if he went head first?
No, it was tall fridge. He was away. Head first. Legs up, yes, but no
Okay.
one saw.
Okay.
Now my questions were, why did no one realise he was missing? Why didn't his workplace check the cameras? Surely there were cameras. Lo and behold, what happened was the store actually closed. Like that was like its last day, so the store closed, everyone evacuated. Then his family were like, he is missing, hello. Then when the shop was like reopening or somebody came in to take it over, moved the fridge, dead body.
What a way to go.
I know.
Out of all days, like, to fall down the back of the fridge.
There's just never, I feel like there's never a good day. For that to happen.
No.
But the worst thing was, so I told Amy this story and I was like, I'm really sorry, I just have to share these harrowing stories because it just keeps happening. So when Amy gets into bed at night, she comes alive on Instagram and sends me reels and reels and reels and reels.
Okay.
And one of them was that story, but it was an animated version. And I was like, Amy, we already talked about that story. And she goes, I know, but this one's animated. I was like, that's worse. I was like, it's way worse. I was like, why are you telling me that? Way worse. Isn't that awful?
It's terrible.
I know. I don't know why I keep talking about death.
There was a lot of failures in that whole situation.
I feel, yeah.
That poor man.
I know when he was only like 20 odd.
See, and
Cleaning.
another
You're gonna say
cleaning-related
another
disaster. That's
cleaning-related
why,
disaster.
honestly,
Don't be at it.
it's
Don't
really
be
not
at
good
it.
for your health.
No. I also went to the Ulster Museum last night. They're doing a thing called Keep Her Lit. It was really
keep
cool.
her lit.
So busy. We had to queue right the way around the street.
Really? What was that?
So you kind of go in and they had like sciencey people there and like a green screen thing you could do. People were getting tattoos, but you had the book to get that. So, and I think they're all like museum related and
Like real tattoo?
real tattoos. Yeah. A man teaching how to play the ukulele in 10 minutes, but we sat down and he started off in this historical speech and I got so antsy I was like, I need to leave. So we just left because he didn't even hand his ukulele yet. He was telling me about the history of a ukulele.
No.
And I was like, say ukulele one more time.
You
He
can't,
started talking about sugar canes.
you can't promise to learn a ukulele in 10 minutes and then go on a history
I
route.
think the endurance test was his speech. If you could endure that, then you could play the ukulele and it probably took you 3 minutes, but his speech was going on.
Okay.
But the most interesting part was we went to see the mummy, Takabuti. which I feel is another good quiz question. What do you call the mummy in the Ulster Museum? And I feel that would be my...
Tap your booty.
Yeah, I'd be like, take a booty if I was a mummy. But my friend Amira was always a bit funny about seeing the mummy, and I remember going in primary school and it being like, oh my God, there's a dead
Tiny wee feet.
tiny wee woman altogether. God love her. And do you know she was stabbed? That's how she died.
No way.
In the back.
Back.
Backstab.
Not even brave enough to stab her in the front. But she's got very lovely teeth.
She has.
And
Maybe
Amira-
that's why she was stabbed.
Well,
Jealousy.
her lovely teeth. Amira was like, that looks like they're not her teeth, like she's been to Turkey.
Did they look like my?
They were, yes,
Have been
yes,
veneers?
they did. Look like your veneers. So we got talking to the man from the Archaeological Society, and he was so interesting. And he was telling us about the purpose of mummification is to preserve the body and that's why those thingies are so ornate and all. What do you call them? That put them in?
Sarcophagus.
Yes, sarcophagus. Are so decorative and had her name on it, and that's how they know who she was and all. Because
Like your life story and all.
yes, the whole it's the whole thing. Like mine would be like musical cards. You'd open it and be like, "There, makeup, there, makeup, bus is coming." And then I would pop up because it would be on a little pop up thing, and like a glitter explosion would go off. They would put that.
They would have your hands go like this.
Oh my God. But he was telling us about that, and he said that the modern version of that is to be like plastification.
Okay.
I was like, what?
I feel a lot of people are getting that while they're alive.
Well, that's true. But apparently there's a museum in like Austria or somewhere
Okay.
where people have donated their bodies to, and you can like, someone has been like sliced in half, so you could look at like their innards from the half.
The Body Works thing.
It must be
What?
something like that, yeah.
There's ones in Amsterdam as well.
But you remember that show?
I think like there's like loads of like European cities where some guy, he's like an artist, but he's also like a doctor.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was going to say, did he not do like a Channel 4 show and it was like a live autopsy thing?
probably.
Oh, I have.
Do you remember?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
there's these exhibitions like all over the place of his work, which is just
Actual bodies.
Like real people.
Real people.
like they'll have like the whole nervous system of somebody.
That's right, yeah.
Like in a case.
Just stripped out and just
Yeah.
laid.
Yeah.
So like just the nervous system, but it's like put back into where it would be.
Uh-huh.
So it's just like the shape of a body, but it's all nerves. And shit like that.
You see, I'm all for donating my body to medical science, but I don't want to be cut in half and having strangers look at me in a museum.
I know you'd have to have some stipulations, I
Yeah.
feel. Sorry, I got really morbid there. But before we go, one more experiment I want to tell you. I'm so sciencey today.
I know.
So we went to the Show Some Love Sunday service.
Okay.
So it's a non-church church thing.
Okay.
You start by singing Reach by S Club 7, which is just wonderful.
That's
It
the
was
kind
so
of
lovely.
church I would like.
I know, it was really great. And friend of the podcast, Gemma Hutton, was
Yeah.
hosting
I
it
love
sort of
Gemma.
thing. And then Lady Portia de Monte was doing a talk.
Very good.
So Portia was saying about this experiment that the scientists did and about water kind of knowing its environment sort of thing. So they took 2 glasses of water. One was put in like a dark room and told it was awful and crap and worthless and and played really heavy, stressful music. The other one, it was like, we love you, you're amazing, you make flowers grow, played lovely music, you're the best. Froze them both at the same time and took them both out at the same time. The one that was lovely had beautiful, symmetrical, lovely crystallization or whatever, and the other one was all over the show. It was past itself, God love it. So the point was, we are 70% water, so beware your environment and what you're telling yourself.
Because if you're frozen, you'll be all skew with.
No, because there's water in your body right now, so you'll
Your
be all
water's
skew with
stressed out.
already.
I know. But then if it freezes, then you'll see how skew with you are.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Sure.
That's really,
Isn't that mad?
yeah.
Because everything, obviously, we love the moon, and like it has a lot to do with your with water in general. And if we're 70% water, it's all woo, all very hippie,
Yeah.
dippy.
I think I would like to try that experiment.
Okay, do that. And
No, I don't think I will, but I
Oh.
would like to.
I know. I just watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, that's very,
Not mad.
yeah, because like it's only a glass of water, but
It has feelings. Oh, God, love it.
then we drink it and it has feelings.
Yeah, so be nice to your water. There's a whole mess in there. Like, I love you.
Oh, here, no. That's... Oh,
Oh, you all right?
you're screwing with my head.
It was like when Jem and I were playing Scrabble, she told me when she watched Toy Story as a child, she felt really sorry for board games because all the other toys could come to life and play, but the board game just sat there. I was like, is that why it's called board game? Because it's bored, not just a board. Double meaning.
Oh, my goodness.
Follow me for more hints and tips of inanimate objects having feelings.
Yeah, it's like baked beans have feelings. That's why I can't leave one in a tin.
Oh, I know.
Because it hasn't fulfilled its lifetime or lifelong potential.
Yeah.
No.
Potential.
Potential? No, why?
It's destiny. Its
It's
main
destiny.
purpose is to be eaten.
Yes, its purpose is to be eaten. You can't leave it in the tin and not eat
No,
it.
that would be sad.
That's you can't do it.
Yeah, that's the way of the world. What about your wee notepad anymore? Any business?
My wee
You love a wee
notepad.
notepad?
I love a notepad. Well, last weekend in Donegal was the Ulster Scots Festival.
Oh, yes.
I didn't get down to it.
No, nor I.
No, but I did see pictures of the World Ulster Fry Championships.
Oh, when I say world, is that not a bit of a stretch?
It's like the American football world final.
But it's only
It's
for
only
America.
American teams.
Yeah,
It's the Ulster Fry World Champion,
Okay.
but it's
Ulster.
only people who make Ulster fries, which are here.
Okay.
The winner went to Hillsborough Castle
Castle.
Cafe.
Ooh.
Round of applause to them. Runner-up was Cloud9 in Newtonards.
I am a big, huge fan of Cloud9.
Well, I feel I want to go to Hillsborough Castle Cafe now to try it out.
All right,
Yeah.
let's do that.
I did see some pictures online. And I don't know what the stipulation was. I feel that they all just get the same ingredients and have to cook it the best.
Yes, but here's my question. You know, if everybody's frying an egg and then you have 10 plates to try, number one's going to be amazing. Number 10, been sitting a wee minute.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Yeah. But also, when I looked at the plates, where's the tomatoes? Where's the black pudding?
I saw one of them had a little green garnish on it. I was like,
Yeah.
get that off,
Yeah, there's no need for that.
please.
Some of them look burnt.
Some of them, I was like, is the winner in this picture? Because
Yeah,
I
no.
had questions.
But I feel they were all given. I don't feel that is the fry that you would get if you went to their establishment.
Yeah.
I think they just had like soda bread, potato bread, sausage, bacon, egg.
Oh, right,
And they
okay,
had to
there's-
make a breakfast
right,
with that.
Right.
But to me, it would be like, where's your wee extras?
I know.
I think to win the world championship, see the wee
Yeah.
gap there, world championship, you needed to bring what you would make in your own establishment and present what your Ulster fry is. Should it be pancakes or mushrooms or tomatoes or black pudding, white pudding, all that.
Yeah.
I think that should be judged rather than just,
Yeah.
yeah.
Based off because anyone can make a fry, really.
Do you know what? Some of the pictures there, you could have made a better one, to be fair.
I know. So, but that's the festival over. Did it end with any excitement? I don't even know.
There was a lot of
Not very
dancing and
good.
stuff. There was Keely. There was a Keely.
Was there Keely?
And there was a boat being dragged round the town.
Oh, yes, for that reenactment sort
Yeah.
of thing. Interesting.
We're not very good at promoting the festivals and stuff.
No, we need to go.
Although Saturday,
Oh my God, sorry.
is
Excuse
it the
me.
29th or 30th or something? The Saturday at the end of August, there is horse riding, jumping competition on the beach.
Oh, that would be cool. We should go watch that.
Yeah, they're looking for volunteers to help steward it.
Nay bother. Why do I love a horse joke?
You do?
Like horsing around.
I'm signing you up to help out with
Off I trot.
that. Giddy up.
Get up and go. Okay, well we should check that out.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
But
that's enough
yeah,
waffling.
that's about it.
That's about it, guys. Thanks so much.
Waffling on.
Waffling. Oh,
No, that's it.
I thought you were going to tell us something exciting.
No.
No, we'll have a lovely week and
Yes, enjoy yourself.
Talk kindly to yourself and to your water.
Yeah.
Because you're lovely, so you are.
I know. That's it. Don't freeze yourself because
Well, I don't know where you took that. You thinking of Elsa again?
you're 70% water and then it was all frozen.
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Anywho,
Yeah.
goodbye.
Bye.